Hey guys, it's Miharu. Being a Crash Bandicoot fan has its ups and downs, and that's true for any community. But what's also true is that whenever a new game is announced, people know how to get hyped. And whether or not the final product turns out to be good or bad, loved or hated, you never forget that initial feeling of excitement. So let's take a trip down memory lane and relive 5 of the hypest moments in the Crash community from the past 7 years. Starting at number 5, we have the Crash Team Rumble reveal from the 2022 Game Awards. Since this is the newest entry in the franchise, I thought it only fitting it be the one to kick off this list. I think what's so notable about Rumble, formerly known as Wumpa League, is the overwhelming amount of skepticism and doubt that fans were met with upon speculating about its existence. For 2 years, ever since the mysterious TV image in Crash 4 and rumors of a PvP game began circulating, it was a constant back and forth with non-stop arguing about whether or not Wumpa League was even real. And due to all the waiting, some people, like myself, found the reveal to be kind of bittersweet. At that point, it was more about rubbing it in the face of the doubters. But in spite of that, it did sufficiently manage to get us hyped for the next game. Next up at number 4 is the reveal of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled at the 2018 Game Awards. By 2017, Crash Bandicoot was officially back on the map, so it was only a matter of time before Activision announced they would be remaking another fan favorite of the series, as well as one of the best kart racers of all time, Crash Team Racing. But this time, it wasn't just a simple ground-up remake. Nitro Fueled would feature so much more than the original, bringing in content from Nitro Kart and Tag Team Racing, new tracks, character skins, customizable karts, and even an online mode. They really did everything they could to get us to keep playing. Which brings me to our number 3 entry, the Grand Prix content. Revealed at E3 2019, this was the bread and butter of Nitro Fueled. Nothing could have prepared us for what these amazing events had in store. The Nitro Squad, Spyro, Yaya Panda, a freaking iron checkpoint crate. I cannot describe how it felt to do all those daily challenges, climbing up that tier ladder, grinding for Wumpa coins to unlock all the cool stuff in the shop. It was truly a magical time, and probably the most fun I've had with a Crash game since I was a teenager playing Tag Team. Coming in at number 2 is the reveal of Crash 4 at Summer Game Fest 2020. Despite 2020 being how it was, it did manage to surprise us by giving us one of the most exciting reveals for a platformer to date. Aptly named It's About Time, Crash 4 was not a remake of Wrath of Cortex, but rather a brand new game that pays tribute to the series' origins while also putting a modern spin on things. Challenging gameplay, albeit a bit too challenging, excellent music, a fun art style with cartoony animations, this was the game that solidified the Bandicoot's return as a mascot platformer, especially after the Crash on the Run debacle, which led many people to assume it was a dead franchise going to mobile. Of course, not everyone took too kindly to the direction Toys for Bob was taking things, but for those of us who had waited over a decade for a new mainline adventure, it was certainly a summer to remember. Yeah, you all saw this one coming. This is technically 2 in 1, but of course, the number 1 hypest moment in the Crash community was the announcement and subsequent reveal of the Sane Trilogy at E3 and PlayStation Experience 2016. While rumors about Crash's potential comeback had started a few years prior, this still came as an unexpected surprise. What we thought was going to be a simple Skylanders announcement turned out to be so much more, with the revelation that the beloved Naughty Dog classics would be remade from the ground up for current-gen consoles. I mean, who could forget Tim Geddes' legendary freakout?
Shut the fuck up! Holy shit! It's fucking happening! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Are you serious right now? The Bandicoot is saved.
No matter how you may feel about Insane nowadays, you can't deny the impact this had on the fanbase. The Bandicoot was indeed saved that day. and this remastered trilogy would pave the way for so many more gaming icons to make their grand returns. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little nostalgia trip, and as always, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.